Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Raynday Gaming. My name is Raynday, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Ullr in my brand new series that I asked you guys to help me name called Dare Me. That's right, I found that Dare Me was a fantastic name. Now, it's actually funny that I came up with that name. But I was dared in my last video, full attack speed Sylvanas, to do a full Lifesteal Ullr. So I'm going to be using all 4 of these items, and of course I need boots and 1 other item to finish out my build, but we're going to be going full Lifesteal Ullr. The reason this is an interesting and cool build to be looking at is because typically you don't do full lifesteal on any character. It's just not really viable, doesn't really make much sense. But with Ullr, because his ultimate is a switching stances passive, meaning he's in his bow stance, but when you use his number 4 again, he's in his axe stance, and that gives him different abilities. Considering the fact that his axe stance, when you're in it, gives you a maximum of 25% additional lifesteal, Ullr in this build, according to my calculations, and I'm not claiming to be the best mathematician, but what it seems I've figured out, can have 100% lifesteal. In fact, over 100% lifesteal. I believe without that in your bow stance, you are 80%. As you see me there, hit a thrown axe there, and then into a bladed arrow, which you'll see me do quite often. Is number 1 will be a very good ability to use, because you'll basically use it and then throw the axe, stun your opponent, turn right into, hit your number 4, and then throw your bladed arrow into there. And I gotta say, caveat for this game, guys, is I kind of played bad in the beginning. I gotta tell you, it's like, I don't know whether it was I was warming up. I don't know whether it's just, getting the butterflies out. I feel like I've been doing this YouTube, recording thing enough. I shouldn't be nervous about this, but I don't know what it is. I think I was coming off a losing streak the day before. I'm like, I really need a win. So this is going to be a great game, though, guys. You're going to see something that I've actually never experienced. Full attack, full lifesteal Ullr, and it is pretty insane. I have to say, this is one of the most fun things I've done in a while in Smite, so I sincerely recommend you guys give this a try and check it out. I've been trying to figure out what to call it. What would you call this kind of build? Undying Ullr? I don't know. It's once he's at full lifesteal, you should just see him in his axe stance. It's pretty crazy. You're going to have a chance to do that. Let's talk a little bit about Ullr for those of you who don't know. As you see the engagement coming out here, the Aphrodite trying to burst down that Rama, but he's not able to get taken. The Freya going on to me. I have my number 3 Hail of Arrows trying to finish her off. I'm getting here closer with the axe, but she's slowing me down. Oh my god, this could be a death for me. Bakasura chasing me. The Freya there. I have my Aegis. I Aegis out of the basic attacks on the Freya. I do kill her with a bladed arrow, but the Bakasura takes me out and gets a triple kill. Never good to give a triple kill early on in the game, but our Bakasura, basically Prometheus there, trying to go ahead and help. I'm trying to jump over the ledge just to get back into the fight and get me some revenge on that Baka, but it looks like our Baka might be a little bit in trouble here. The Cupid Fields of Love coming out. And, of course, the Rama kind of staying around. I'm waiting to see if he is going to. That's the combo I'm talking about. The thrown axe into the bladed arrow. Obviously, using your number 1, hit your number 4 very quickly, and then back into your number 1 to get the full damage off on that. They cannot do anything about that. The stun is just long enough. Now, let's talk about that number 1 ability, because you'll see me use that quite often. Basically, the bow and the axe do quite a lot of damage. The bow will do the majority of the damage. So if you're just going for damage, you just want to hit your bow, your bladed arrow, go ahead and do that. The thrown axe is the combo that will grant you the most amount of damage, but it can be hard. Throwing the axe takes a little bit of time, guys. It's kind of an odd trajectory. It travels a little weird, so you have to get used to it, but it can be really good to catch people off guard. Now, how long are they stunned? I'm actually not exactly sure. Actually, no, the stun is 1.4 seconds. 1.4 seconds at max rank, so you're going to be stunning them a little bit longer than 1 second here. And I find that it's really, really nice to get pretty much a ton of damage off. You can at least get a bladed arrow and then a basic attack off before they are ready. As you see there, I'm throwing it. Try to hit my bladed arrow. I do miss pretty much everybody there. As I see the Bakasura over on this left-hand side, I switch to my axe stance, and I go back into my bow stance. I love Ullr because he's so mechanic heavy, guys. One of the reasons I find Ullr to be fantastic and a great guy to pick up is because he's not easy. His switching stances really means that you have to be critical in how you're thinking. And you have to approach the game in a very thoughtful way. How am I going to maximize my damage here? As you see, the Rama actually goes down from Miss Heartbreak's dot over time from her number 3, her healing, which also does damage if hit onto an opponent. I jump onto the soul. I hit her with my thrown axe, and I'm actually going after her. I have my bladed arrow, but I miss it. She is juking me like crazy there. That Fatalis effect, oh my goodness. The Freya goes in and ults trying to get me. I hit my number 2, which is an Invigorate, to go ahead and get me away. I jump away from them. I stun the Cupid. The Bakasura is still chasing after me. He doesn't have his ultimate though, and now he's forced to retreat. The Rama is still coming after me very steadily there, kind of looking like he doesn't care about every 4 other members of my team attacking him, and honestly, he's still alive, so I guess he shouldn't have cared, and he's still literally here, just, and he gets away. I don't understand. He better not get away after this. I gotta get this guy. Oh, I get him with the thrown axe. He shouldn't have stayed, baby. That's right. That was like, to me, mind-boggling. Like, I feel like he should have gone away a long time ago. I am 2-1, which is a good start for me in this build. I did get that early death, but I am happy to have at least traded that for a kill, and then obviously getting that kill there on that Rama who stayed a little bit longer. Now let's continue talking about Ullr's abilities so you guys know what I'm doing. They've recently buffed Ullr, which is a great thing for me. I like it because I had to do an Ullr video, so I was saying, you know, hey, this is great. I get to play with a little bit of a stronger god. Pretty much what used to happen is Ullr's number 2 is kind of a passive. It's a passive effect that you can activate and give you some type of benefit. So that's the beauty of it. You basically get a benefit for using that, whether it's movement speed in his axe form or whether it's physical power in his arrow form. Now the benefit of having those abilities is that usually when you're using your axes, you need to catch up to people. And so you can have pretty much, let's see, what are the numbers on that axe? I believe it's up to 40% movement speed increase, which is quite a lot. So you're really going to be able to catch up people or run away from people. It's great for escaping, great for initiating. Now the other thing is, as I missed my bladed arrow there, as I missed my thrown axe there into the bladed arrow, but I do hit a little bit of damage on the Cupid. I missed my hail of arrows as well, which is quite a lot of damage in a very long range but small targeter. But the other thing is that when you're in his arrows and you press your number 2, something I often forget to do is it's a maximum of 50% damage increase, which 50% power. I'm sorry, I'm using percentages, guys. Ignore what I just said. It's 50 power. It's not 50%, it's 50 power. So you gain an extra 50 power at max rank as well. So 40% movement speed in your axe form, 50 power. Now the thing is, with Ullr, he used to only be able to use them in each stance. So, you know, if you want your axes, you get your movement speed. Second, you switch over to your, as I hit a nice little combo there onto the Cupid, you switch over to your arrows, you lose your movement speed, but you hit it again, you can gain some mana. Actually, you can gain some power. As you see, Splinter there is going on a rampage. I try to jump, but I get crippled out of it, so it does not actually cause the cooldown on my jump. I'm here on the Freya, trying to take her out. I do find her a little bit with the blade of arrows, but it's not enough. It actually does not take her out. The Soul with her ultimate there, and the Rama is here as well. I've got no mana to jump, and the Rama takes me out, and he's just walking away so casually again. What the heck is happening? Why is this Rama still alive? I don't know whether it's this Rama in particular or if it's just Rama. Just looks casual. It's kind of annoying to get killed by a Rama because he just looks like he's gliding and walking so smoothly and slowly and purposefully. It's like, God. Okay, and a great ultimate here by the Xing Chong. I hit both of them with a bladed arrow. The Cupid's able to go out to the right side, but it's not enough. I've got my thrown axe, so he's not going to be able to get away very far. Prometheus jumps over and very well kind of steals that kill, but it's okay. I like my Baka getting some kills, and he looks like he's going to get another one, and I steal that kill from him, so it looks like we all's well that ends well there. I hit my hail of arrows trying to find the Soul again, but her jukes are nasty. This Soul knows how to juke, guys, and the Rama is still here. I'm not very happy. I do get the Soul, though, with 2 basic attacks, and the Rama takes me out, so he gets a double kill. Now, I do get my fair share of kills in that and go 4-3 and 1 in this game so far. But yeah, that's still getting killed by that Rama. Not making me happy. So let's talk about the number 3 that I missed on her that would have actually made a difference in that fight. In your arrow stance, you're going to be getting a hail of arrows, which is a long range, very hard to hit. You have to really practice hitting this with Ullr. Like I said, he's a high mechanic god, which means that, you know, the mechanics of actually landing his abilities are a lot more difficult than other gods. Very small targeters, lots of changing and thinking about, okay, where am I going? You see a bladed arrow, thrown axe combo, taking about half of Cupid's life there. It's a very good combo, and that's the hail of arrows right there. See, comes out very fast, and it's very, very kind of difficult to land at first, I would say, as a beginner. But you can see that axe there doing a lot of damage. I get out of the Cupid ult, I throw my Aegis down as I see the burst coming out from the soul as well. She goes into incorporeal form, and she's chasing Miss Heartbreak there as the Aphrodite, but the healing is coming out for her, keeping her alive a little bit. She uses her ultimate, but it's not enough. The Jing Shan knock-up does reinforce the Bakasura to back away, and now our Bakasura is here. We're going under the Freya. We had a couple basic attacks, and she's down. The Rama here going so casually. Get in that ult, my friend. I'm sorry. This is just not working for me. Now, the soul is still going, but I miss every basic attack, and finally kill her at the very end. That was for me just so... I remember being so frustrated because I've been trying to kill that soul all game, and I missed like 8 basic attacks that I could have hit. But I end up getting the one that gets me the kill, so I'm 5-3, feeling pretty good about that, and I feel like this build is starting to take a little place. Now you're seeing the lifesteal I have. I've got almost, I'm starting to stack my Devourer's gloves, starting to stack my Soul Eater. I've got my Aussie online, and I've got my boots. So pretty much every item I have is providing me with lifesteal at this point, and it's a really, really nice thing. But again, I just get taken out by the Cupid, but it really was the Bakasura that crippled me, that allowed me to not escape that damage, and he added enough to where it really was GG for me right there. So just got caught off. A good awareness is just to be aware. Got to be aware, guys, especially in arena as well. People trying to come around those corners, it can be very, very difficult. The soul with a stellar burst trying to fire on us, but she gets hit with my combo, and that does a lot of damage to Cupid here on the left-hand side, trying to focus me, but he gets knocked up by the Jing Shan. Izana doing his thing over there, disrupting. I love it. The Rama here trying to go down on Miss at Heartbreak. I guess that did not sound youth-friendly there. Not trying to go down, trying to take her down. Let me just rephrase that, and he's still alive. I don't believe it. He dashes out of the way. If I can kill this Rama, I will be so happy. I'm waiting. Oh, he's up in the air. Oh, wait. Okay. And that's a dead Rama. Give me that. Hail of arrows coming to the rescue there. Now, in his axe form, it's not hail of arrows. It's actually a jump. I stun the Bakasura. He stays into the Jing Shan ult. I focus on the soul here. I'm lifestealing. I'm doing about 134 damage each basic attack. I miss the bladed arrow. She is still going. I miss my hail of arrows as well. She's in her incorporeal form. I activate sprint. It's not going to be enough to get away from me, baby. I get my thrown dagger, but it's not enough as well. We're going on to the Freya. I hit some consistent basic attacks, and that's 7-4-4, baby. Raynday's coming for you. That Ullr lifesteal, I just don't die. Oh my, and that Prometheus double kill, that's making me feel good, man. I love seeing that. The Stellar Burst does come out and hit me. I've got no mana, so I need to retreat. Miss Heartbreak is still going on. Izana there with her Link, making sure that she and him stay nice and healthy. That's our initiation there, and so that's a great use of Aphrodite. If you are using her, picking her up on somebody who's going to initiate and take the brunt of the fight, and brunt of the damage, that's going to be fantastic. You see here, they're starting a fight here, but Izana doing a great job of just basically peeling. That's what you would want to say. Actually, it's in a way, it's peeling. I think that is the best way to describe it. I wouldn't call it anything else. He's not really initiating there. He's just making sure that they're not able to get to me, get to the objective, get to where they're trying to go by just a couple of abilities that would put them in a bad situation. Now the Cupid ult does come out. I immediately turn around and run forward, meaning I will get my fastest movement speed. Do not backpedal out of that because you will for sure stay stuck in that. The Bakasura comes out. I hit him with my thrown axe, but it's not enough because he goes CC immune at the start of his ultimate, although it's not the entire ultimate, so be aware of that. If you want to hit him with some CC, wait a few seconds and then make it happen. The Weakening Curse comes onto the Cupid. He tries to hit me with a Heart Bomb, but he hits the minions instead. I do get a little bit more damage onto him as well. The Bakasura is here. You want to go, Baka? Oh, Baka wants to go. Hit him with the thrown axe. Hit him with another basic attack. Hit my bladed arrow and the basic attack. Let's go. Get out of town. I see the minions going. I'm trying to finish this one off. I jump out as Ullr. Ullr just looks so badass, man. I gotta say, all these stance changes, pulling out the axes, jumping. I mean, it's just super cool. Ullr is a great god to do well with, and you can see this build is starting to take effect. 1v1ing that Bakasura, he couldn't get me down. I'm almost lifestealing every single thing that he's doing to me, and pretty much at this point, lifesteal right now is every bit of damage that I do, I'm receiving back. Look at that. I'm doing 180 damage. I'm getting 180 damage back in my life. And so pretty much every single moment that I'm going to be attacking is going to be giving me that same amount of life back. And now with my axes, it's going to be even more. I'm going on my axes with my Rama, and look, he's hitting me, but I'm getting all that life back. He cannot kill me. He cannot kill me. I'm actually gaining life in this fight. He's still here. He has no idea what to do. Izana with the knock-up, and we go ahead and take him out. He's like, what is happening? What is happening? Oh my god, this is the best build to surprise people with, because no one's going to expect that in a 1v1 they're going to be shooting you 12 times and you will have more life at the end of that than less life when they will be almost dead. No one is going to expect that. A fantastic ult to counter the immunity there that would have happened for the actually not the immunity, the stun that would have been happening onto Izana after that Cupid ult did go down, but he's looking to be gone, and it looks like the Rama will pick that up as well. Rama still staying relevant in this game. As you notice, they do not have a tank. They have a lot of damage on their side. Freya, Sol, Rama, Bakasura, they even have a Cupid, but they do not have a tank. However, they do have some decent initiation, and they are making it work for them. We are down by 20 ticks. This is not a game we are winning. I hope you guys have noticed we are not winning this game. We are up in kills, but they have actually been pushing much better than us, and I think I've been waiting for my build to come online. And this, guys, this is full build. You're at 9 and 4 and 7. Ullr, you want to see how this full build works? Well, go ahead and keep watching, because this is something fun to see. I hit it with my thrown axe there. I'm basically focusing onto the Rama. Now I'm onto the Cupid there. The Fatalis effect allowing me to keep up with him so that I can hit my basic attacks and continue that lifesteal. The Cupid has nowhere to go. I missed my hail of arrows, however, but the Soul is here. She wants some. I go back into my axe form. I'm trying to basic attack. Look at this damage from the Bakasura. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'm going after him. Oh, you gonna Aegis? Yeah, get back here. Give me that ass. I'm still taking that. And still the Xingqiang ultimate, so amazing. I hit my bladed arrow there. We get one. Oh, we get the other. Soul's going incorporeal. Is she gonna get away? Oh my god, the jukes are insane. I can't hit my basic attacks. No one can kill her. I've got my hail of arrows ready. Oh, snap. Give me that ass. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's what we got here. You coming with me? I got my thrown axe on you. I've already started healing up my entire bit of life there. I'm trying to body block for Izana, but it's not enough. The Rama, you don't know where you're going. You're getting taken down. The Bakasura burst with mine is too much. I'm going here onto the Bakasura as well, trying to chase Miss Heartbreak. You want to 1v1? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. You're done. There's nothing. I have full life. I have full life still. Guys, are you seeing this build? Are you seeing this build? Do you want to try this build? It's very fun. Trust me, over 100% lifesteal. You will be getting everything you do back. Imagine if you don't take Fatalis and you do a little bit of more of a crit at the end, or you go for something like Deathbringer, it may, make your experience really fun when you get those big crits, but I like Fatalis because it allows the consistency. It's very, very consistent in terms of the amount of damage I'm healing back. It's 14 and 4, guys. It's 62 and 9. We may be coming back here. We're only down by 7. The Cupid is in a bad spot. We have a minion pushing in, and we want to get this minion in. What an ult by Izana there. I use my bladed arrow onto the Cupid, and I hit him with a basic attack. It's 15 and 4. The Rama is here. I use my thrown axe, but it's not enough. Now we've got to basically chase them down. The Bakasura trying to take our minion down. I'm going on him as much as I can, but I switch onto the Soul. Actually back to the Bakasura, but he's done enough damage. That guy hurts. The Amaterasu ultimate coming out. She hits her third strike because she's hit all of the other two onto some minions. The Freya has to ult up because she's scared of the Xingqiang ultimate. The knockup comes up onto the Bakasura, but we hit enough basic attacks to finish it off. The Fatalis allowing me to keep up with the Cupid. This is intense, guys. It's 57 to 30. We've turned this game around. I'm going under the Cupid. Miss Heartbreak with a fantastic get off, back off, finishes off the Cupid there, and she is keeping me healed. We're going on to the Soul. Can she dodge this? She dodges my bladed arrow. This Soul really knows how to dodge. I got to take dodge class from her. And obviously the Rama trying to keep me at a distance now. He knows what I can do. I'm looking to try and stun, keep them off of Miss Heartbreak, but it's not enough. At least get some damage now is my idea onto that Bakasura. This is full lifesteal Ullr. I want to get close to my opponents. I want to use my axe to take advantage of that 100% lifesteal that I will have when I have that 25% extra lifesteal coming from his axes. In my axe form, and of course I want to make sure I'm trying to activate my stems as much as possible, because now without any mana issues they persist throughout my stances. So if I activate my 50 power now, it turns into 50 power that I have in my axe form as well. So it's something you want to make sure you do. If you have your 50% movement speed in your axe form when it used to cut off, now you can go ahead and activate that and keep it in your bladed form so you can run a little faster and get that bladed arrows. You see the thrown axe coming out. The Cupid must still have a dash, but he dashes in a bad direction here. I'm looking to jump. I do hit him with the damage, but it's not enough. I get stunned by his bolt. Oh my god, it's 8 to 9. They're now winning almost. It looks like the Cupid is gonna go down here. I do finish him off after actually Izana gets the kill there. It's 8 to 4. We've got to get this next kill. Oh my god, I did not go 15 and 4 and 12 and record this entire video to just lose this game. I cannot believe it, but you know what? I do show some losses sometimes, guys. You got to be okay with whatever scenario. The Soul goes incorporeal. She misses. I'm going onto the Bakasura. I've got 5 basic attacks before I can even get one. I hit him with the bladed arrow, but it's too far. I use my Fatalis to stay out of of range to the soul and still do some consistent damage. She ults away. Izana's in trouble. Amaterasu's in trouble. If they go down, it's 3-2 and they're winning. Oh my god, the Cupid ult comes out, but it's not enough. It stuns the Aphrodite, but I've got my Aegis, so I avoid the stun. Now the Cupid is gone. It's 7-3. We've got a minion wave pushing. What's gonna happen? What's the next plan of action? 6-2. There's only 2 minions. Oh, I think we can just kill this minion wave once or twice and we got it. Prime has the idea. He's going onto the minion wave. I know somebody's going to be coming out on my left-hand side very soon. I go into my ult, but Bakasura comes out. He ults me, trying to finish me off, but that's a bad idea because it goes straight into the Xingqiang ult, and we finish him off. Prometheus finishes off Splinter, the Bakasura on Bakasura cannibalism there. And we get the game. That's 15-4 and 13, guys. Ullr, full lifesteal gameplay. That's Undying Ullr right there. He just can't die. Once he gets the full lifesteal, I mean, he will not die in a 1v1. There's just, I don't even understand how it's possible. I mean, at least in my experience, definitely the only way to stop this guy, considering he has a jump, he has a movement speed increase, and he's got all this lifesteal, is to pray, really, because it's just so much consistent damage. His abilities do a ton of damage, and that's how Ullr will get a lot of damage in the first place. So it's not a god that relies only on his basic attacks. His hail of arrows, his bladed arrow, his thrown axe, all of these will hit you, and you'll already be at half life. So now it's just getting you down with a Fatalis and all of these items. I mean, it's not that hard. The power from Devourer's gloves and Bloodforge increasing on every basic attack with the Fatalis effect, keeping him close to you. You see here, 37,000 damage, 600. I did the highest damage in the entire game. So it's not that this build will not give you damage, guys. It's not. I did the most damage in the entire game. So this build will still give you damage, but the lifesteal is absolutely unreal, and it will be pretty much the best 1v1 scenario you can almost think of. Of course, if someone stun locks you and they're hitting you while you basically cannot keep fighting them, then that's the problem. But with Ullr, the thing is he's got his own stun, so typically you're stunning people as Ullr rather than that. But watch out for those arachnes, people like that who might be able to crit you down before you can do anything. So make sure you take and pick your fights the right way. Here we're going over the build. You see here, I think right now we're at a total of, let's see, 20, 30%, 15, 45%. Then you've got 60% there, and you've got 75% plus 3% extra on each stack. So that puts you, I think it's about 80%, and then of course the 25% from his axes. So you should be about 105% total lifesteal in this build. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching Dare Me. If you have the next build you want me to do, you go ahead and dare me down in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to play that in our next one here at Raynday Gaming. I've already got a video coming out that somebody dared me before, but please, if you want to be the next one, go ahead and write it in the comment section below. You can dare me about anything you want, and I will try that build hopefully in my next video. So go ahead and leave your comment, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. As always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.